welcome back to How to Belly Dance in 30 Days. I'm Anastasia Grace. I'm so pleased to have you here. Today we're going to talk about turns. Turning is essential in every belly dance choreography, and there are so many different turns out there. But in this video, we're going to talk about the three-step turn. I'm going to break down the move. I'll talk about how to avoid getting dizzy, and we'll practice to some music. Let's get started. Getting dizzy when turning is very common for dancers. When you are first starting to learn, it can be a little daunting when you start to feel dizzy. So first of all, if at any point during this lesson you start to feel dizzy, take a break and then come back when you're ready. There are two ways you can try to avoid getting dizzy when you spin. The most common is learning how to spot. Spotting is when you use a point on the wall that's not moving and you use that to focus your gaze. So when you're learning, find yourself a spot that's on the wall, whether it's in front of you or off to the side. It can be a picture, it can be just that one little point. But the important thing is that that point is stationary. It doesn't move. When you find it, and I'm going to choose just above the camera here, when you go to turn, you keep your gaze on that spot as you're turning until basically you can't stare at it anymore because your body is turning. You'll then whip your head around back to that same spot and continue your turn. This helps to be able to just focus on that one spot so that not everything is moving around you. Another way to focus in belly dance is to focus on yourself. Many people will use maybe like the crook of their elbow, so this spot right here. As you're turning, if you have your hand up like this and you keep your focus on your elbow as you turn, what this does is it allows you to look at a stationary point and not worry about what is happening around you. So we'll practice with both, find what works best for you, and continue with that practice. Another way many dancers help to kind of bring back that equilibrium if they feel dizzy is to do a simple heel tap. And I'll back up so you can see my feet. A heel tap is you basically just tap your heels on the ground, and this helps to bring back the equilibrium that's going on up here. Or again, just take a break. That's okay. Let's start with our three-step turn. The three-step turn is exactly that. It takes 3 steps to complete your turn. Now let's just focus on the footwork first before we add in any arms. Move over to the side a little bit so you can give yourself some room, and I will demonstrate the three-step turn. It is 1, out to the side, 2, turns yourself to the back, 3, completes your turn. Let's try to go the other way. 1, 2 to the back, step behind you, 3, you've now completed your turn. Now I'm taking large steps to demonstrate, but you can do small. You can do them on your flat foot, or you can do them on your toes. Most dancers will do them on your toes in what is called a releve. So let's try that on your toes now that we have the steps. So raise up, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then you can bring your heel down. Let's try the other side, and I'll bring up my pants a little bit so you can see my feet. I'm on my toes. 1, 2, ooh, don't lose your balance, and 3, and bring yourself down. There are lots of ways that you can do your arms. Your very basic with your arms is what's known as an open and a close. So as you start your turn, you're in a nice open position. And again, I'm going to take large steps so you can see what I'm doing. So you're open here. It's 1, To the back, it's 2, your arms are closed, and again, my arms are just closed in a position like this as I'm facing the back. Step behind, open, you've just finished. Let's go the other way. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it a little faster, as if you're actually doing it to music. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Try the other way. And don't forget your spotting. I'm using the camera because I'm talking to you, so that's my spotting. Don't forget to choose any spot on the wall to help you with that. Try it again. 1, 2, 3. We talked about the other form of spotting, using your elbow. So you don't have to move your arms. You can keep your arms in a nice position like this. Let's try that, where we're focusing on our elbow instead. Let's do our 3-step turn. 1, 2, 3. Other way. 1, 2, 3. Other variations with your arms. Maybe you want to have your arms in a nice up position. So let's give that a try. We'll start down. We'll move our arms up. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Be creative with your arms. Maybe you want to do them back and forth, bring them up and down. However you want to use your arms, it's your dance and you can do it. Let's try it to some music. We'll start with just our feet and then we'll add in some arms. Thank you for joining today. It has been such a treat dancing with you. Don't forget to like this video, drop me a comment to let me know how it's going, and subscribe to my channel so you can get notified of all of the videos. See you guys tomorrow.